What's up everyone and welcome back to Dueling Park News. My name is Chase and we are here at the most awesome theme park that I know. Sorry, that sounded a little bit sarcastic. We're at my favorite theme park in Orlando. It's Islands of Adventure, and we are also witnessing some great changes being made here. So let's head on in and see what kind of updates we can find out taking place at this Islands of Adventure. In some happy news, most of the scaffolding has disappeared from Confisco. We see that the walls are up and some of the scaffolding with some scrim is over there with Croissant Moon Bakery. And we do still see some scrim over here hiding what I assume will be the logo. I'm not sure what they're doing right there, but some more work being done. But hey, look how great it is. Makes me want to go in there and eat some lunch. Most of the walls have been removed over here, but there is still one remaining beside the backwater bar entrance. And don't worry guys, it is still open. But if we come around the corner, we see that a lot of the scaffolding is removed, if not all of it. We can see that the recently refurbished area back here closer to the bathrooms looks fantastic. In other happy news, the green eggs and ham sign has finally returned after many years of it disappearing. It came back and then went away, came back again, and then it went away. It's been a really weird off-on relationship with us out here, but it is finally back. It is not spinning like it used to, but I am just so happy to see that it's finally back. Look how big it is. It looks great. Now, probably the most important update of this video is obviously taking place over here in Lost Continent. I'm making my way there now. There's been so much demolition since the last video. I'm almost a little scared and heartbroken to go back over there. I don't want to see it. Put it out of its misery. I don't want to see it. When entering the Lost Continent now, we see that the walls have finally been pushed, surrounding the entirety of Poseidon's Fury. This is blocking the sign and the little path that was in front of the sign as well. And if we look up, there's no more trees right here. Remember there was a bunch of trees in front of the giant trident? Well, now there's no more trees. Such a sad day. And on top of the trees being removed, so has the shop. It has officially closed. This is the Treasures of Poseidon shop. Now mind you, it hasn't held anything really relevant in there for years. It's just been a bunch of Universal merch and a little pearl oyster, set area. You could buy some pearls, but now it's officially closed. We can't enter it. No more. Tomb's been sealed. Honestly, when you step back, you can really tell how many trees are missing. There was a whole section right here, almost like a little seating mulch bed area. Actually, what I'm standing in front of right now, this little like mulch bed rock work, that was kind of similar over there in front of the trident, and all those trees have been finally removed. Check it out, and there's the temple. There is no more meet and greets in this area now, as well as the walls surrounding the Mystic Fountain. So no more talking fountain, no more characters over here. The only thing that really remains are these shops in front of me and the areas where you can eat. So the kebab stand, Fire Eater's Grill, and Mythos. Zooming into Sinbad's Theater, we can see that it has been really gutted. We can actually see through it all the way from the entrance right here, this little arch. We can see past it, through it, and see the sky behind it. They have really gutted this theater out. Here you go. Here's a better view of all the demolished areas that they've done. You can really see how they've just really just put a wrecking ball to it. I mean, it's tore up. So yeah, no more walls right there. No more of those cool facades that look like, stone houses and stone apartments behind this arch. It's all gone, all being reduced to rubble. Well, that's about all the angles we can get out of the Lost Continent's demolition right now. So let's head over into Hogsmeade, and good lord, it's crowded. Imagine that. So let's go see what the castle is looking like today. Hagrid's is currently at a 110-minute wait. Not bad. I have certainly seen it a lot worse. Oh, and I have some news regarding Hagrid's as well. Starting July 1st, Hagrid's will no longer offer Express. So what this means is you can no longer buy an Express ticket, Express Pass, or use your Express after 4 if you're a Premier Pass holder. I mean, it stings a little bit. I won't be able to use it after 4 anymore. But you know what? As long as it keeps the guests moving and the guest satisfaction up, then I'm all for it. Because with Express, it really reduces you know, the operations for it. Like, it has longer wait times just to satisfy the express needs. And everyone who can get express for it will for sure have express for Hagrid's. In happier news, though, all the scaffolding has been removed from Hogwarts Castle, so we can see it in its full entirety now. That being said, we still have areas that need to be repainted. We've got gray columns here, not columns, but I guess spires and concrete. We also have gray concrete in the back. And I just noticed that the planters right here are gray. But hey, look how great it looks with all that scaffolding around. It looks super good. The areas that did get repainted look awesome, so great work, everyone. Now you might be wondering, Chase, how are you getting this shot? Wasn't the bridge under a refurb as well? Check it out. We still have scaffolding up, but our bridge has finally reopened. Look at how great it looks. It looks awesome. We can finally get back to our Jurassic Park gate and take great photos of both the castle and the gate. Castle looks really good right here too. Oh yeah, I really missed my arch. We got the flame effects on, except for the top, but the flames are on the bottom. And we can finally enter Jurassic Park the correct way instead of the long Velocicoaster bridge. Coming over here to the Spinosaurus aegypticus, we see that the Jeep is still missing from the photo opportunity. It is likely being refurbished at this time, but it's not here, so at least you get a cool empty shot with the Spinosaurus. Now all throughout the park we do have cool zones set up. It is hot here in Florida. We are in the peak summertime season. Well, I should say probably the start of summertime season, not the peak just yet. But they are scattered everywhere, so take a second to just chill. Cool down, enjoy some of that fan and mist spraying on you. Work is still being done back here where it's likely a team member area. Again, this hasn't been announced because it probably shouldn't be announced because, again, it's for team members. Coming closer up here to River Adventure, ouch, do you see what I see? A lot of the thatching has been removed from the bottom spire, or I don't know what you call that, the cone? The bottom cone of the spire? I don't know, a lot of thatching has been removed from that bottom area. But no need to worry, both of these roofs are getting redone during this refurbishment process. They will come back better looking than ever. Let's take a minute to appreciate Velocicoaster right here. Might be a little bit hard to see behind the bars, but they'll come screaming past here soon. Just wait, oh, here we go. Hello everybody. Oh, I just realized that the scaffolding right here has been removed. So the last time we were here, there was a bunch of scaffolding covering the entrance. You could still get into Jurassic Outfitters, but they had scaffolding blocking off this whole section, sort of like right there. It was all connected. And now it's back open, which I enjoy to see. I love this store so much. Now River Adventure is still receiving its refurbishment. This will not reopen until later this year, in November. Well, we can see that they've kind of removed some of the walls right here, I believe. We used to see some of the scaffolding right here on the rocks, but it seems really open right here, like something's been moved around. I can't put my finger on it. I'll have to look back at my video. I think there were walls right here. Maybe not. I don't know. It just feels more open now. Now, Pteranodon Flyers is cycling right now. It has been under what I would consider a lengthy and random refurbishment because it kind of just got out of a refurbishment like last year. But it's always nice to see it cycling once more because this place over here, Camp Jurassic, is such a cool area for kids. I wish I had my own kid so I could ride this again because it's such a fun little coaster, you know? So fun. Also, it sounds like Velocicoaster's about to peep through. Let's see. I guess not. Now, don't forget, Thunder Falls Terrace closes very soon, like very soon. It's supposed to close during summer, and guess what? It's already summertime now. It's going to make way for basically a reimagining into something else for the year of 2027. So kind of a quick turnaround, but if you're coming soon and you want to experience it, I would experience it now because we have numbered days left. Let's walk in there and get some shots of it because this is a pretty restaurant on the inside. The inside is so pretty with like this safari lodge feel, especially with the lights and the stencil cutout and the wood everywhere. I also love that you can see River Adventure splashdown area from the inside. Of course, it's covered with scrim right now, but hey, such a great vibe. Now, what will it turn into? I have a feeling it's going to be somewhat of a copy of Hammond's from Universal Beijing, since that's a very nice fine dining restaurant in the park over there in their Jurassic World section. I have a feeling it's going to be more of like a possibly steak or, you know, just a little bit nicer dining since we'll be losing Mythos with the Lost Continent. Not much to report on for Skull Island, so we will head over to Toon Lagoon, check out Marvel, and then wrap up this video. Now, just because it's raining doesn't mean people are not going to ride Ripsaw Falls. I guess if you're going to get rained on, you might as well do the water rides. There is still no official word on what is happening over here with Wasamata U as it receives its refurbishment, and the scrim behind the glasses still gets, you know, even more comical with all the quotes and everything like that. I have a feeling it's probably going to be like an indoor meet and greet area, but I don't know, that's a lot of retail space, so maybe not. Entering the Sweet Haven area over here where Popeyes is, we do have a sign that says, hey, Wimpy's is open on the concrete walls over here. And I'm hoping that we can turn around and see how the concrete job is going. I know it's hard to see behind the scrim, but it looks like we still have a long way to go for this area. I'm not sure entirely what happened. It looks like we got some pipe sticking out of the ground right there. Again, they were doing some concrete work and had a giant hole, so hopefully it gets done soon. And like I mentioned at Ripsaw Falls, if you're gonna get rained on, you might as well go ahead and do the water rides today. It's actually really nice to see that Wimpy's is open and pulling in crowds over here, so that's really good. I was getting a little worried that it was taking forever to reopen, but hopefully the food is great and tastes awesome. Over here in the back where Me Ship the Olive is, you will find walls leading up to the ship because it is receiving its refurbishment as well. Don't worry, this one was not random. This one was planned and should open up pretty soon. This one seems to go under a refurb yearly just for repainting and fixing the water guns and the slides. And if you always have a second in Toon Lagoon, walk down these paths. Come see everyone get soaked on Popeyes. There they are. Oh, here we go. This is a full boat. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh. Yikes. That ride is such a menace. You will get absolutely soaked if you ride Popeyes. Oh, here comes the Hulk across the lagoon. Looking great. I also just love walking back here so you can see like the lagoon. Sorry, I didn't want to aim down right then, but see Marvel, see Seuss, say goodbye to Lost Continent. Ugh. It's also just a very nice shaded path with some little Easter eggs scattered throughout the area and some little jokes. Making our way back through the main strip of Toon Lagoon, don't forget to stop by the pass holder lounge and pick up your Epic pin again. They're redoing the pins for all the portals. I think Nintendo is the one that's out right now. Plus, don't forget your magnet as well. But we'll head over to Marvel now. Something new this summer over here when exiting Toon Lagoon is Summer Camp Cool Zone. We've got games, we've got DJ, and apparently we've got Woody and Winnie out here meeting guests. Coming into Marvel Superhero Island. It's actually kind of nice. It's not crowded. No one's blocking any of the pathways. I don't see any of the characters around the corner yet, so maybe no one's out meeting guests. Let's see, let's turn around the corner right here. No one is out meeting guests right now. Looks like Spider-Man might have a low wait too. Let's go check it out. Spider-Man does have a wait time of 40 minutes. That's not too shabby. I mean, I would be willing to wait for it if it was my first time. Or second, or third, or fifth. It's a great ride. And there goes Dr. Doom with its 10-minute wait. I mean, I don't have a problem with this ride. A lot of people say it's like, oh, it looks menacing, but it's really not. It's kind of lacking. I think it's just right for what it is. So if you've never rode Fearfall, you should really try it out. Hello, Hulk. We're getting over here close to the coaster and the Fantastic Four Cafe, which is actually really loud today. Playing its music and its noise is really, really loud. Oh, and here comes the Hulk. And there they go. Hulk is only a 25-minute wait. That's pretty much a walk-on if you ask me. And then over here at Stormforce, it's only a 5-minute wait, which is literally a walk-on. I like how you can see the lighthouse over here between Hulk and Stormforce. It's pretty cool. All right, let's head over back into Port of Entry. We will close out this video, but also see the Hulk come rushing by right about now. And there they go. I love walking back in over here to Port of Entry and seeing all the scaffolding removed around Confisco. It does look so much better without all that construction going on. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap up my day here at Islands of Adventure. I was able to walk around, see what's happening, and say goodbye to the Sinbad Theater because holy moly, they have gutted that building. I would highly suggest going to Thunder Falls Terrace if you have any plans the next few weeks because it is closing during the summer. Again, closing during the summer to make way for a new reimagined restaurant in the space that it's in right now. But we saw lots of good little treats around the park, like the return of the green eggs and ham sign, Hogwarts finally removing all its scaffolding and it's almost completely done with its repaint, things of that nature. Islands of Adventure is really in a refurbishment phase and it's getting to the end of that refurbishment phase, which is awesome. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments, give it a like, hype it up, whatever. I appreciate all the things that you guys do for my channel, for the videos. And like always, thank you for watching, thank you for following along, and I will see you in the next update video.